right, welcome, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and Pop Culture PhDs. You know, it's another late night edition of The Rec Room. It's a Thursday night coming at you, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are back in the saddle for MechWarrior 5, Throwdown Thursday. Haven't had a whole lot of variation on Throwdown Thursday, considering MechWarrior has kind of locked in the time spot for the foreseeable future. So we had a week off because of Thanksgiving last week, so I'm actually a little excited to get back on this one because we're still working our way through some new content. So I hope you're having a fantastic one out there. We are less than an hour and a half away from Friday. I know most people will be conking some Z's, so they'll get to celebrate Friday pretty soon. But yeah, so not too much going on here. Just do a little recap first, I guess. So we've been plugging away at Crackdown on the Xbox 360 on Sundays for our official outing. And we finally finished XCOM Enemy Within on the Xbox 360 last week. So we fired up our 8th game already in the few months we've been doing this. And we are now working on Tuesdays through Alpha Protocol on the Xbox 360. Get a little stealth action and actually some RPG stuff this time. It's not a super long game either, but the game's got a lot of different playthrough stuff, so I don't think I'll necessarily play it back to back, but at least it'll give us some options to come back to if we want to take a break and get some other variations in there. But anyway, if you are new or returning, welcome and welcome back. This is the vanilla casual console experience where we focus on games that involve strategy, stealth, sandboxes, and most importantly, shenanigans. So we've been at this for a while. Yeah, one little piece of news. Well, actually, I'll just give you a roundabout on the whole creative side of things here. So, one of the big projects we're working on is the Firewall Protocol saga, and once December gets finished, I should have 3 full chapters up on our Patreon page. Now, what I did do, because I've had some loyal people backing us so far, I paused billing for a month, but I'm still going to proceed ahead with getting content done. We normally have a content drop every month. It's a chunk of a chapter, and that's $5 a month for our subscribers. Now, I guess one thing I didn't know about Patreon, if you are in a subscription model and you pause billing, apparently may not let anybody new hop in just yet, but definitely check that out because we still have the prologue available on multiple platforms, and we will be rocking and rolling next year as I get some re-recording on the old stuff and then keep making new content. Behind the scenes, I'm still working on getting that first book finished up, so I just wrapped chapter 39 today, and I'm estimating about 45 chapters, what I'm seeing in left for plot stuff. So I'm hoping, as much as I'd love to have the first draft done by the end of the year, it's probably going to carry into next year, and I don't know what will happen next, because I'll still have to do some editing and then pursue publication. But one other thing I'm working on is the Threadjacks project, and I have some art prints over on our Gumroad page, and because this is MechWarrior night, I'm actually rolling out something that's MechWarrior inspired. So this is think of this more of a cosplay project. The world of art is so bizarre in the terms of licensing because, on one hand, you got to get permission. The other hand, it's just kind of like that stuff that people do for fun ends up helping promote the things that are saying you got to get permission for it. So I'm trying to take the widest margin avenue possible. So, like I said, this is more of a cosplay project. I'm trying to, just create favorite characters in 3D, and there's plenty more ideas I have. I have such a large backlog of ideas I got to get done, but so little time. And my goal is to not do this for monetary reason, but at least by posting it, it's encouraging me to get a finished product done, because I used to just do stuff and get it finished and not necessarily consider it production worthy. But at the same time, I would rather be creating for free all the time, but unfortunately life responsibilities prevent that, and unfortunately that also gets in the way of creativity. So until I can figure out how to have some things that will allow for more creative time, I'm just doing this for now, and I don't have them listed for very much. These are available in 300 DPI at 4K, so just a few bucks a piece if you want to do phone wallpaper, for your computer or tablet or whatever. So they're there. Check those out. Those are on our Gumroad page. That's the enforceros.gumroad.com. And also the new one here, which, like I said, is based on Mech Assault. This is actually is based on key art from Mech Assault back in the day in like 2004. What I did this time, when I first made this render a while back, and I've only just done some finishing touches on it recently, I'm like, hey, that background looks pretty cool by itself. So this is one of the first times I've done a bonus one. So not only do you get the character print, you actually also get a background print as well. So that is something a little different because I mean most of my other backgrounds are kind of forgettable, but I think this one looked pretty cool with having a mech in the background too, with the planet and wall and all that kind of cool stuff. So anyway, that aside, we are obviously here for some MechWarrior 5. We are still plugging away at the Dragon's Gambit DLC. We've had a long run of missions, and they didn't let us repair much, so we finally caught a break, got some repairs done, and we're finally moving on to another group of handlers. Finally, we have moved away from Gerber, you know, the guy who kept yelling in our ear, who was so melodramatic the entire time. So who knows if we'll see him again, but at least for the time being, we have to put up with him for a bit. But yeah, so this Dragon's Gambit DLC is this guy was doing some more missions. The last one we had wasn't too complicated, so I don't know if it's gonna keep ratcheting up or if we're gonna get a couple of walks in the park, but we're gonna find out. And I'm not even fiddling with all the fancy audio stuff right now. I get tired of this stuff not working correctly. But this will actually be the first time me having a little bit larger screen, so hopefully it means I don't have to squint so bad for MechWarrior here. I don't have to have my face glued to the screen. Yeah, hard to believe. We are in episode 40. We've been at this one for a while, and the end is nowhere in sight. There's no light at the end of the tunnel, because it's one giant long tunnel. It's no wonder I got burnt out just playing solo, because I started twice and had no idea where the game started, finished, and continued on. All right, so let's see where we're at here. Timeline. Well, that's wonderful. We owe some money in 5 days. How much do we owe? 4 million. Good thing we've been finally raking in some C-bills because we're up to 44 at least. Our jobs look like that's pretty full. We got a collection, but otherwise we just got taken out some basic mechs and stuff. Wow, we've killed 2 Vulcans already. Okay. Let's see what condition our mechs are in. So we got repairs started. 7 days, 10 days, 11 onward. The Banshee's not looking so hot. But when's our mission start? Probably immediate. Oh, 14 days. Okay, so we got 3 of our mechs will be ready to go again. And then the Battlemaster, Catapult, and Banshee. Yeah, that Catapult got wrecked. I'm thinking it was on the mission where we had to defend, because that thing was, I think, in dire shape. The Battlemaster's probably my fault. Probably did something stupid. Amazing how much I'm forgetting in 2 weeks here. Yeah, champions. I don't know if we looked for the autocannon stuff already. AC-10 Tier 3. I guess we probably picked it up here, so probably don't have much reason to expect it to be here. Okay, so I think we can pretty much hop in to the mission here. Nothing else we can expect from mechs. Let's just see what's in the shop, just in case we start running into problems if they want to keep us on a planet for an excessively long amount of time. At least there's an Atlas floating around. Catapults are 65, not super heavy. Another Cyclops if needed for 10 mil. Another Grasshopper for 70. Ooh, Highlander for 90. I don't know why. I think the torso on that one kind of looks like a old 80s boombox. Did we end up buying a longbow? Or was I just still considering it at the time? Stalkers are 85. Thunderbolts are light. Okay. So what do we have in the arsenal here? So our Cyclops is still getting work done. Okay, good. We still got our Atlas ready. Grasshopper I have decked out for my stuff. Banshee, and then we got an Awesome. So no oh, it's under tonnage because it's being worked on. No indication of having a longbow yet, so I must not have spent the money thus far. Otherwise, I would have put it directly in storage, and I don't see it there. Okay. So we're going to be cutting supply chains, leveling the mark... Oh, never... Wait a minute. That's not our actual mission. That's the old thing, I believe. I could be wrong. Nope, no, it is this. Cutting off the food supply lines. What kind of terrorist mission is this? I mean, unless we're cutting off the military line. These clowns. It's kind of, yeah, I find it kind of interesting that this game doesn't have a distinct kind of nationality across the regions. I mean, obviously 1,000 years in the future across space, you could understand be diverse groups and stuff, but it's kind of weird that Kurita seems like it would be Chinese or Japanese or just predominantly Asian, and yet we've got some Middle Eastern influence. And Rosalheg I couldn't quite figure out. I wasn't sure if we had some Scandinavian plus German or what. Then Liao definitely seems more Chinese in origin in contrast to Kurita, and then Steiner and Merrick I still have no idea because I don't spend any time in there. Oh, okay. Enough of me yakking about stuff I don't know anything about. So tonnage limit, we're up to 340, so they're definitely up in the difficulty. And it's a good thing that negotiation points are more available, so I have no idea what we're up against. So let's just go over some basics, hope maybe they throw something good at us, get some salvage, and cash out if we can. And since cash is that much, and if we don't do too much damage, why don't I go another salvage, see if we can get some other stuff we need. Again, provided they throw enough enemies at us. My poor battle minister, out of commission. Oh, this was the dragon one. I forgot about this. Did I even deck that out yet? Means my other battle master's probably fine. Yeah. Well, I got lots of lasers on it. Okay, so the others are being worked on. It should be okay, I believe, right? Ooh, we're still 60 points under, though. Ugh. Alright, who wants an Atlas? Mahoney's still got 14 levels to go. Serena's maxed. Mitten's got a long way to go. Let's maybe give him the Atlas. As long as I'm not doing something super stupid here. Alright, so lasers and missiles. That's probably the best because she's capped on ballistics. And so since she's level 10 on lasers, yeah, we'll stick with that. I'm not going to spend as much time yakking about all these things because it's kind of straightforward at the moment. Alright, here we go. We can handle 20 points under. At least we think we can. Ah, we're flat-footed.
The collected data fragments have produced actionable intel. Prepare to hit the priority targets hard and fast. Your job is to kick up enough noise to alert the Alliance of our actions here.
Make
Disrupting
noise.
their weapons and ration lines is a big step towards that goal. You and the Fourth are tasked with leveling the marked structures.
Oh, it's a destruction mission.
Messing around inside this ghost system? Hitting an armory and a food hub won't be a blip on their radar. The Alliance will let their own people starve if it means winning the war. I am telling you, House Curator has sent us on a fool's errand.
New target
Your misgivings are noted, but desperate times
Yeah,
are
away
called
from
for
me.
desperate measures. House Corita's fate will be the same as ours if this counter-invasion fails. Commander, try to minimize the casualties of my men, and you will be rewarded with additional funds.
Okay, extra money, keep them alive. Got it.
Mech is about to go critical.
So 4 out of 4. I mean, if this is just destruction, I mean, come on.
Enemy contact. All House militia units set in defensive positions.
Engage and drive through.
Alright, so is the armory the entire structure? Because I don't see a specific point. Let's take out the hostiles. Oh, there's some defense here. Jeez. Good night. Ooh, still don't have an archer yet. Would like to have an archer.
Maintain fire intensity. You barely scratched the surface.
Interesting, you chimed in right at the 70% mark, so, or 75 usually.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Hidden object again, huh?
Armory integrity reduced to 50%. Keep at it.
See, if I take it out before they have time to shoot at the bots, does that help us? I don't know.
Armory on the verge of collapse. Finish it. Target destroyed. Infected hit. Keep moving.
Uh-oh. Yep, there goes one of them. That reduces the monies. Alright, let me go pick up that salvage that Rihanna was yakking about.
Target mech down.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Level 5 SP laser. Oh, pulse lasers for that. Alright, where'd that red go? I saw red. Did they take it out? There it is. Just trying to fly. Hey, no missiles to the face. That's just unsporting. Shoot you in the ankle.
Target mech eliminated.
Let's see, at least the bots had my back that time. These assassins aren't trained very well. Spider? Boot.
Target area reading hostile activity. Proceed with caution.
Receiving fire.
Go for a headshot. Oh, it's going critical. I'm walking right into it. Alright, the ticker's popping up. I don't know what we're getting out of that. Almost there on the manticores. Oh, that looks like a winner.
You're in range of the food distribution hub, Commander.
Yeah, I guess if I had brought the fire starter, it still would have been a firefight, so good thing I didn't bring it. Of course, they got some heavies over here. Not for long. There we go. He doesn't have arms. Can't punch me.
Come on, keep firing.
I'm working on it. Oh, cross the streams there, pal. Alright, they're like circling around behind me or what? Because they're going to be picking on the other guys. Get out of the way.
Took that one down with a clean headshot.
Yes, that's correct. Alright, all these parts here. There we go. Can you guys do some damage here for a second or not? Armor's in the red.
They all clear. No all-towns militia units remain.
There we go.
You're inflicting effective damage. Don't let up.
Yeah, because I'm worried about the solar panels fighting back. What are they going to do? Blind me? Oh, a car. We're going to step on it. In the truck.
Food distribution hub about to fall. Continue to lay fire.
Not out of bullets yet. Nope. Still got 6,000.
Critical strike. Food distribution hub neutralized. Good work. We've left our mark here. But simple raids will not move the
We
needle.
let them mark. What'd you do? Poop on the front porch?
To another level. Our eye shifts to Arcturus and their considerable military assets. We will leave a trail of scorched earth.
Yeah, scorched earth isn't a good thing.
It isn't in vain. I left my family to carry out the plans of husband.
Oh, man. We got whiny Dugan here.
Mean something.
Tormira Borg was all about the mercenaries. This guy's gonna be all about his family. I'm like, man, bunch of whinies. We are not yet legendary. Ooh, 7 mil. That's kind of nice. How was our damage? Wow, we only took 200 damage. Zoigs. Alright, the archer didn't show up. The only thing of interest would have been the victor, probably. These rest is all probably garbage here. Never fails. Stack up the salvage points and you get nothing. I guess might as well take a mech and one less laser. 2 less lasers. Yeah, we can sell one of these guys. We already have... Wait, oh, they're both the same one. Okay, we'll take the one that's worth more. Or do I want the blackjack? Blackjack's worth an extra 500k. Even though we got 2, we'll do that. And we have the lasers. Where'd they go? Right? Hey, there's some leveling up going on. Ooh, what's this? I don't even recognize the Mauler. I don't even know if it's... I find it hard to believe there's been anything I haven't seen yet. No, I haven't had it. I'm not sure if I've Or fought one or seen one. I have instructed my Sauromat. What does that mean? Alright, well, that's cool. We got a pilot and a mech and an extra 5, so that put us up 12. That's fantastic. Plus the mech plus the one that we can sell. Alright, timeline here. Depart now. When's the mission? Is it arrive? Okay, good. So they give us another 18 days. Banshee's the only one in that batch that's not going to be ready. Let's get these repairs started. Oh, and let's get the save in here. Of course, I'd be likely to forget something. There we go. Alright, I don't know what we ticked up on. Our mana cores are within 2. Phoenix Hawks we didn't see any, still within 2. Vulcans didn't change, so we must have just killed like a Demolisher and some mana cores or something. Just saw it pop up at least a couple times. Alright, repairs. Crispy Battlemaster, 15 days, just in time. 4 days, okay, good. Excellent, 6 days, good. 7, good, okay. Alright, so that's still... Catapult, I thought... Gonna be ready. There's only one that wasn't gonna be ready. Alright, so this is the one we got. Nice paint job. What are you going for, race cars look or something? Radioactive race car. So moving cold storage. We don't want to spend extra money if we're not going to use it yet. Let's check this out. This is interesting. Oh, cool looking. So I mean, they went with the naturally their paint scheme. I mean, I thought the longbow's the new thing. I'm curious if this is like a new model altogether because I thought there was only one new model. But either way, this is cool. It's like got some hardcore shoulder pads going on there that shoot missiles. And you got the teeth coming out of his chest, neck area there. Kind of weaponry we got in this heap. Wow. My new favorite toy. It's got some machine guns on it. So it's a 90. Crazy. It's got some level 4 lasers. Oh, come on, stay there. Okay, I'm trying to scroll it. It doesn't have anything to scroll on. So it's got 6 machine guns. This thing's going to rip. This is my new fire starter right here. What's its speed? It's even faster than... Well, it's not the 64, so it's a little sluggish. But it's not 48 sluggish. Like, you know, Atlas and stuff. See, I think their Atlas here is... yeah, the slowest speed I know of is the 48 clicks per hour. I mean, it's cool. It's got 2 level 3s, so we got something to play with in that. Still got 8 upgrade slots, too, so we can easily give it the speed one. Okay, we got some stuff to work with, especially we got 52 mil in the bank. Quasimodo here. Anyway. So what else we got? Before we take off, I don't think there's anything we're concerned about seeing there. They probably have not stocked the AC-10s. Nope. So... Pardon me while I'm admiring the scenery here. For some reason, just like the style, the way they did the caution stripes, triangles, locker room stuff. I forgot we had this guy. What's he at? He's a 39. Mansfield and Serena look identical. I could probably dismiss her once we're out of this mission. The Adkins diet. O'Keefe Jr. Bugs Bunny. We got plenty of pilots at this point. Captain Morgan. Minty Fresh Dog Bone. This guy's a little too excited here. Those spikes on his helmet. Then Ari Fuji. So 48. That's decent. 5, 10, and 6. Okay. Anyway, so we've got plenty of pilots. Plenty of mechs. Cantina. AC-20s. And nah, don't worry about that. Okay, off we go into the, I wouldn't say wild blue yonder, wild black yonder space. Is this dude trying to kick over beehives or what? Not sure if I like his strategy here. Let's get their attention by burning their crops. He's just like asking for trouble. He's not going for military targets. Alright, we got some stuff to look at. Rare machine gun. Could be a 3 or a 4. It's a 3. Okay, we'll buy it. That... Okay, that's just weird. Riddle me this, Batman. Why is the level 3 PPC considered weird, but the 5 is not? That's confusing. Alright, since we're here... Oh, some level 4 lasers, you say? 50 apiece, I think we can afford it. Fortunately, there's a markup, whatever. What else we got in here? Ooh, UAC 5. Might as well buy another. Might start getting enough to feel like using them. Alright, so we'll take the 5. 1.5, we can afford it. Not getting the 3s. Alright, some... Ooh, medium laser 3s. Yes, we'll take those, please. Backups. That's interesting. LRM 15, so I just spent about 3 mil already. Long range plus. It's a heavier missile unit. We're not really using that stuff yet, so I'm going to sit tight. Oh, there we go. I'll take a backup of the LBX AC. Yes, please. Get that moving, too. Alright, AC-10s, what you got? Ooh, No, don't worry about the 2s. Oh, no AC... no tier 3s, at least. Oh, well. What you got from X? Nope, wrong way. Zeus. No cur but Zeus. Atlas, no cur. Cadillac. Cyclops. Nothing new, nothing fun. Urban. No thanks. Okay, I stand corrected. 48 is not the slowest. It's the Urban. At 32. I piloted that thing once. It was awful. I don't know why I would even use one of those. That's why it makes sense for an enemy bot thing. Not doing collecting right now. It would be okay to kill missile carriers, but for the 1.8 and for switching other stuff out, I'm not going to bother. Okay, I think that's everything to explore. So the mission starts now. The Banshee's the only thing not ready to go, and we don't have to pay anything just yet. Alright, we still got our 48 mil, and we bought some goodies, so... Okay, let's do this. Let's go do his stupid missions here. $360, yeah, we're getting close to top tonnage. Clear the... Oh, no. Clear the gun emplacements. Of course, we're going high tonnage, and we're getting missiles dropped in our head. I am already not liking this. I'm going to need something that moves a little quicker, and going to need the damage coverage. I don't know how much we're going to need for salvage, but... Even with that, it's still going to give us 6.4. We'll try it. Not making any promises on how well this is going to go. We need some speed. Thing is, my Battle Master at 74 is still better than some of the other things out there. Yeah, 48, 64. Other than me using my fire starter, which I do not think is a good idea in this particular situation. 84, the blackjack, but still. Yeah, I mean, it's heavier than my fire starter, but not so sure I want to do that. So this was a 62. That's slower than my current one. Cyclops is the average 64. That's a 61. Yeah, my fire starter 97. The only things faster than that might be the assassin or spider or something. Not gonna risk that. Oops. Dragon is, that's surprising for that 81 on a 60 is actually pretty solid. That's the new dragon. And our wait, yeah, and then we got our hero one at 81, but I don't have much onyx. I let the bots tear around with that. Oh man, I might as well use that if that's better than what everybody else has got out there. Grasshopper ain't gonna cut it. Mauler, how about the Mauler? Mauler at 55. I'm not running missiles. Whoa, I didn't even realize this. So this hero trebuchet has a speed of a Harn 5. That I didn't expect for a 50. 64, 60. That's terrible. The Panther's a light and it can still only do a 64. Alright, so I guess my leading options are going to have to be the trebuchet, the dragon. See there, yeah, the assassin can do 113, but this is still no armor. I may risk... Oh, I may risk doing an attempt here with the Battle Master for now, because I can at least do 74. If it doesn't go so well, then I'll switch it around. Alright, so Thunderbolt is 65. This is 70. 60. That's weird. Yeah, that should have been 100. It was still on that one, even though this was highlighted. Man. 81, 60. We could put her in something heavier. That's not finished. Cyclops has got some goods on it. I don't know. The catapult. That because I put the stuff on there for me or for the bots. I don't remember. You know what? We're just going to try it at 320. I don't know what else to tweak here without putting more stuff at risk. I have no idea if it's going to be good or bad. Or ugly. Might be ugly. So you go with heavy armor, get the missiles dropped on your head, or you go with no armor and try to not get the missiles dropped on your head.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Ooh, a snow planet. Welcome back to Hoth.
Almost was a walk in the park. This is where the real work begins. Striking Arcturus, the Commonwealth's former seat of power, will surely reverberate
supposed to
back
go
to the
up
highest levels of
the-
the Redcom Alliance. Help us deliver the message.
How's this going down?
Disable the anti-air emplacements designated along the objective route.
Oh boy.
Once that is done, the Legion ships will be clear to set down.
Okay, well at least this ain't dropping missiles yet if it's this one at a time thing.
Fire on our ships. My men are itching to get down there to wreak havoc. Good luck, Commander.
Just get spinning around like a
Visual on orbital
pot.
hub.
Oh, still somebody here. There we go. of the hostile.
New target eliminated.
It's kind of a cool mask. I don't recognize that one.
I've lost all firepower. I can't do any more today. I need to move.
Flop around like a fish with no guns. I don't know why the enemies are telling us that they got out in time, because we kind of don't care. Ooh, I've got a large laser on this thing. Forgot about that. There it is. Oops. I've been going easy on him.
Check corners. This
Okay.
terrain is perfect for an ambush.
Oh, shocker. An ambush.
I know you're here, Commander. The pressure on you will be more intense. I am tracking more Arcturan guards and planetary militia mobilizing. They're not going to make this easy. You've already proven you can push the pace. Take it to another level.
Do you intend for me to, like,
You're in
move
attack range.
faster?
Power
'Cause I
through the
can't.
defensive elements and knock out that gun.
Oh, headshot. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Mahoney.
That's it, Commander. Keep it up. You're
And,
rattling their cages, Commander.
New
That
target.
beast is doing his job.
the need.
Just keep pushing
Somebody
forward.
who rattled the cages. Just call me Batman.
Target destroyed.
Alright, still red here. What in the world? Some funky map.
Target down.
Supposed to go through the canyon here? Well, at least they give it a little better backdrop than the usual snow outing. You don't usually get to see into the distance because they usually put mountains to impair the view beyond the map.
Forces are set in a defensive posture, Commander.
Defensive posture, you say?
Caution. Strike them all down.
Target destroyed.
Listen, don't get all melodramatic. We cakewalk through the first two. Not too worried about this one. We'll just go for another headshot. Maybe not.
New target Orion.
The galaxy is on Orion's belt.
Target mech eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Orbital gun neutralized. Keep pressing forward.
Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Commander, you must pass through the city core to reach the next target. The scanners are showing multiple contacts on the target path. Don't let them play hide and seek. Be patient and choose your shots carefully.
Target destroyed.
Wow.
Just stay mobile, Commander.
More melodrama.
Don't let them trap you between the buildings.
Oh, we take the wide path. I don't know if it's wide, but at least there's an enemy up ahead.
New target Victor.
On fire. Sorry, hide behind that. Let them shoot you. Noit, noit. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The city looks a little bit better on these new versions of the map, the heat map. Makes it look more detailed from a satellite view. Oh no, not the bad guy.
Target is down. An array of
I see you hiding behind that.
Commander. The fort can't be set down until you
Ooh,
knock them out.
don't tag me.
Take all the hostiles off the board. See it done.
Uh-oh. Alright. Turnabout. They're coming from behind.
Target acquired.
Let's make a window. Ooh, an archer. Can we get now? Archer's probably going to be too expensive on the salvage anyway, but not likely to see one until we get that one of those DLC missions done. Oh, I lost an arm. What'd I lose? Machine guns? Ouch. Getting sloppy. I saw something down. Ooh, there's three enemies. A lot of guns. We have to jump off the cliff. We just shoot them from up here. Now we're gonna have to take out the enemies anyways. Let's see how that goes. Let's go play ring around the military base.
Hard over here.
We'll settle down.
Lost my left arm.
Ow. What are you doing rushing in, huh?
Target stalker. Target acquired.
Ugh. Not so good shape here.
Target marauder.
Ouch! Just got punched.
Target acquired.
Get him away. Go.
Destroyed.
What's going on here? Lose my other torso. Shoot that. Why is he on the hill? Where are you going, Zeus? Zeus on the loose.
Enemy mech nullified.
Alright, one left.
Target acquired.
The target area is clear of all Arturian units, Brigadier General. Copy that.
Clear of all cannons here pretty soon, too.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So they make it do a big visual effects explosion, but the model itself is still mostly standing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Anti-air defenses have been disabled. All obstacles have been cleared. All Legion ships, initiate landing.
Alright, that's kind of interesting.
Setting down now. The Alliance will surely
A little
be alerted to
challenging,
our
but not
presence
too
here.
bad.
They will strike back. We must move fast and set Arcturus on fire.
I'm a klutz, so I lost some parts.
As mess for their returning forces as possible.
Oh.
Let's wreak some havoc.
That's cool. You get to see the dropships coming in.
Pleasure.
Oh no, is the mission still ongoing? Oh, I was gonna say. Well, they might keep us on the planet with these guys coming in, but... Yeah, if we're not flying out of here, we're probably gonna be the next mission on this planet, too. Which might mean no time to repair. Still not yet legendary. Alright, well, they put the Archer out there, yeah, so it's in the 30s, can't afford that. It's interesting that its value is higher, but there's more salvage for the Awesome. Well, it could be because of the amount of damage or something. Don't care about the Orion, don't care about the Stalker, we have two of them. Finally, a Shadowhawk. So that one can do 80, its armor is only the 130, that's... And I used to really like this thing. It's just so tough now that it just doesn't have the armor. Alright, let's see what else there is first before taking that thing. Yeah, see, there's going to be other good stuff here. Large laser, LRM-10. Yeah, let's get some of those. Unless there's better lasers like these. Yeah, we're not taking the 2s at this point. AC-10 ammo, but not AC-10s. Rude. AC-5. Oh, it was a 2, but we need 3s. Okay. Sorry, Shadowhawk, not taking you home. Alright, we got some laser. How about that? Sorry, these are 2 points each. We got... Let's skip one of the lasers, take one of these. We still got a point left. Oh, we don't have any 2 jump jets. That's interesting. Okay. I guess we'll at least see what the next mission is after any repair opportunity here. Ooh, me and Mahoney taking a beating. So, he's still netted 6 mil after that. Okay, got the mana cores, that's cool. For 1.8 mil. And AC-10 burst fire. Not the 3s that we wanted, but that's still good. What's the... let's check the cantina. 2 small pulse laser tier 4s. That doesn't seem likely. Small pulse laser tier 4. Got a lot of stuff. Small pulse laser. No, yeah, we got. We got 5. We got plenty of 5s. Yeah, we need some more of those. I'm not gonna start mass selling. That's usually what causes this thing to crash. Let's also do a save here. Okay. So for the cantina, we're not going to worry about that. Well, now we can add the missile carrier one. Timeline. Okay, so we got 5 days. Banshee will be ready. Good. Let's get repair started because I jacked this all up. Oh, good. At least I got the medium lasers to replace it with. That's why I do that. Make sure there's redundance. Oops, didn't want to do that. Atlas 10 days, not cool. Okay. This guy got his arms blown off. What'd you do, Mahoney? 34 days. 64, 9 days. Not going to be ready in time. So we're going to be rolling out with Team B, the next one. I have to check out this Mauler. All right. Disrupt communications, marked points. Okay, they only upped it by 5 points. Either way, since we don't have the Atlas, we're probably gonna have a little bit more of a weight issue on this one than previously. Could run in with a fire starter if we're gonna destroy stuff, but man, I'm gonna have to really stay on my toes and stay away from anything. I'll check the equipment here to make sure. Not getting too crazy with losing my medium lasers here. I had, what, 4s on there? Okay, so I still got 7 more. I've got a few 5s. I'm not going to be too crazy with those just yet. Alright. Alright, time to experiment. That's my grasshopper got. So I got some 2s and 3s. You know, with this one I might be able to finally put a couple more 4s on it if I got enough. Let's take a look at that. So the machine guns, I split it so I didn't use all 4s, all 5s up right away. Oh, those are the only 2 I have, that's why. I don't have any more. And I got 6 other 4s, so yeah, being a little bit more reserved on those. What about for the lasers? So I've only got 1 5. I've got plenty of 4s. So unless I get this thing completely wrecked, I could go up to 4 4s. 4 days. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're coming up on the hour mark, so what I might do here, I might just do a test run with a fire starter just to do it as a scouting option. Okay. Watch it, guys. Flinging sparks everywhere. Alright, working at the damage coverage. Trying to get some shares. Yeah, let's, you know what? Yeah, let's go more on the payout.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
That's nothing new. Alright, so we've been rocking him in the heavy. Not giving... Oh, man, I got 4... I think I noticed that, but man, I gotta keep that for me. Roll way under here. Awesome's still not gonna... Oh. Awesome. That must... Oh, Awesome's not even a work in progress. I should do something about that. Alright. What else we got here? This doesn't have much on it. There, you can have that. We're gonna be running super late here. And more 4s on it. Man, we're gonna run with an anemic squadron here. Was run dragon crazy. Did title it Dragonizing. Is that Zenith or Zenith Mora? How you doing, friend? Welcome to the Rec Room. Checking out some MechWarrior 5. Alright, what else am I gonna do here? I gotta get one more, and we are totally running super late. Give Serena the Hunchback. Man, we are gonna run so under, yeah. 165 under. Yuck. Oh, you're telling me the fire... I thought you said I had 5 days. It says fire starter order not complete before mission start. How did that happen? Alright, let me undo the work order then. Alright. So yeah, let's cancel that work order. If I can remember how to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cancel work order. It said 6 days. I thought it said 4. Must be because I read it before I got the other one on there. Okay, here we go. Alright. Kindergartner's taking on the varsity team here. Let's see what happens. So what's happening in Twitch world? All right. Yep, we're still on Arcturus with snow.
Now it's time to
All right.
plunge Arcturus into darkness.
Here we
I
go.
have identified zones containing a media center and government state house
Full
buildings
speed
and
ahead.
marked nav points.
97
Crippling their
clicks.
broadcast capabilities will force the citizens here to hit the panic button. The Commonwealth will be forced to let their people burn or redeploy units to protect them.
That's a giant
By the
open
time this is
square.
over, the citizens of Arcturus will know the pain our people have suffered. I want them to share my dread. Let them wonder if their families will live to see another day.
Watch out! Arcturian forces spotted at high vantage.
Oh man. So we're gonna have to do some fighting here. Ugh, and they're not all light. This is gonna hurt.
Oh my god! Mech's attacking! We've got mechs attacking us! Help! We need help! Run! Run!
Get off me. Oh, there goes my arm.
Surge through. Allow nothing to deny you advance.
Yeah, you wanted to punch me, didn't you? My arms are shredded. Panther. So much for these machine guns now. I have to re-roll this without... Oh, there we go. David and Goliath scenario. Except I already lost an arm in the process. Alright, like I said, scouting mission. Cool. Yeah, we got plenty of stompy robots here. Except mine's a little less stompy because it's too much of a lightweight. Yeah, I need something heavier. Well, taking them down, but man, it's costing me. Nah. Whoa. That's the big open square. They got a city over there. I think I had my level 5s, which are not replaceable on here, didn't I?
Building destroyed. All units, new move order. Ship to city point marked on your HUD. Prosecute all targets of opportunity.
Brigadier General.
So, have you played the
series of telecommunication dishes located within.
Dragon's Gambit DLC yet?
Them out and disrupt their ability to transmit data. All elements, fire at will.
Fire Willie says, well, there's not a whole lot to fire at yet other than the targets. Alright, get through it, little mech. Alright, there we go. This thing will trip on a blade of grass. Oh, we got opposition. We got an assault mech over there. But we got speed. Question is, do we have to take...
Under here. Please, help us.
Oh no.
Sounds like the panic has set in.
Where's the last one? Is it all the way up top?
Keep putting gasoline on the fire.
Oh, no, there it is.
Satellite eliminated.
Okay, so that's interesting. So once we wreck them, we just got to get out of here.
Full-scale panic. The Commonwealth
I'm going to redo this one.
to respond and play right into our
Okay, cool. It's interesting. I know who that is. I actually, back when I was looking up videos a year or two ago, I remember seeing he was playing some mods and stuff. So because otherwise I don't watch streams very often. That's pretty cool. He had a good stream. So yeah, this is actually my first playthrough through Dragon's Gambit. We're about halfway. Are you playing PC? I take it. I know most of the people that pop in are usually on the PC side. I'm like the oddball. In fact, I'm playing this on console. Alright, we got our 7 mil, but what did we lose? So they're all throwing awesome and other stuff. So I guess I'll select this, but for the most part, I'm going to redo large lasers, medium laser, burst fire. Yeah, that's fine. Well, no, whatever. Okay. So yeah, 100K. Good grief, Serena. What'd you do to that thing? Alright, so what would my damage have been if I lost something that was not replaceable? Oh! What did I lose? Just the small lasers? Oh, no, they're toast. Small laser level 3. I lost a 3 and a 4. I didn't lose the machine guns. That's interesting. So, I've got to... Wait a minute. Oh, that... Oh, cool. Yeah. It kind of blows my mind how much crossplay has become the norm. So that definitely makes things more favorable for the player these days versus having to have a zillion different online things. Okay, so I'm like really confused here. So if I didn't completely lose this, I've got a level 4 right there, and I got a level 3 right there. I don't have many of those left though. Pardon my obsession over not losing parts. I'm gonna try that again with something a little heavier, considering that didn't cost us a whole lot. Or should be able to do that a little better if I have a better mech. Where did I save? So, are you playing with mods, or are you playing vanilla? From the one time I did watch, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, Bardol. I know he had mods in there, and some of them look kind of cool. It's kind of envious that, you know, didn't have the PC for that. All right, so did I have stuff ready to go? Did I save this before or after I got repairs going? Oh, good. Yeah, so I remember like how some of the console stuff did that back in the day. So basically, as long as the host has the most recent stuff, then everybody gets to use it. That's pretty cool. Very good idea. Okay, so repairs were already started, and I hadn't wiped this one out, so I guess I'll let that thing upgrade. I just won't take it this time. Okay. Once more, so we know we didn't get a whole lot out of that. Let's maybe reduce the salvage shares, keep the coverage there, and then try to make sure I don't wreck too much stuff and get a better payout.
Mind the weather, Commander.
Yes,
It'll
weather.
compromise your visibility.
I'll put some salt down. They'll put some salt down in the form of tears. Alright, so actually I want to try this cool new thing, Mauler. Let's try this guy. 90, yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, Dog Bone, we are giving you Some garbage. No. Yeah, you can have the Crusader. We'll put you in. You can have the whichever dragon's better here. You're more likely to keep it alive, hopefully. Alright. Mahoney, don't wreck this thing. And then Serena, you're likely to screw it up, so yeah, we'll put you back in the we'll put you in the Hunchback. Again. Okay. Yeah, so you it sounds like you know the players a lot more about the mods than I do, so you may have to clarify or just give me the Cliff Notes versions of what some of the best mods are out there. Alright, so we're rolling 100 points under. Less than before because I got the Mauler now, but we'll see if I can do this with a little less damage to us. Hopefully more damage to them. Yeah, green and gold, kind of an interesting paint
Commander,
job.
we've got our foot in the door. Now it's time to plunge our tourists into darkness. I have identified
molasses.
government state house building at the marked nav points.
55 still feels pretty slow.
Force the citizens here to hit the panic button.
Oh man,
Commonwealth will be forced to let their people burn. Or
it's got a nice wide open
By the time
cockpit
this is over,
frame.
the citizens of Arcturus will know the pain our people have suffered. I want
If
them
we
to
did the
share
upgrade
my
on, we'd
pain.
probably maybe
Let
get
them
it into
wonder if their
high
families will live to see
60s.
another day.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I didn't, so the YAML, I did not understand what that acronym, so I didn't realize that's part of a mod system, because I see that in the video tags.
Hostile mech spotted.
Okay.
Got eyes on Arcturus Media Center.
He's not going to last long if I get a piece of him. Oh yeah, double larges, take some of that. Alright, new mech. Didn't change the weapon groups like I was supposed to. Might as well do it now. Alright, so, man, yeah, we're going machine guns on 2. Oh, look at that, 6 machine guns. It's like a blackjack all over again. Oh, so this is the ER large laser, huh? Okay, I'm not used to that. Yeah, I'll go boxing on that. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. Why I've seen it more, so people are choosing that one.
We've got mechs attacking us. Help!
Oh, these machine guns ought to rip it apart.
Run! Run!
If I don't run out of bullets. Yeah, there we go.
Be advised. Multiple Arcturus mechs along the target
Barely
route.
got a scratch on it.
Search through. Allow nothing to deny you advance.
Get out of the way, Crusader.
Arcturus Media Center is down.
Carry on to the next objective area. Move!
We're in range of
There you
all
go.
here in the State House building, Commander.
Yet another mech lab. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Much appreciated. Get out of here, Zeus. Bonk. Am I taking... Am I on the red or is that just the design? Can't tell. That's some serious missiles. Yeah, those double larges are devastating. Let's put me in the overheat category. But I appreciate you guys with a lot of knowledge pop in and get me schooled, because I'm such a novice in the overall MechWarrior and BattleTech franchise, even though I love them. I just don't have the in-depth lore and experience with them. There we go.
All units, new move order. Ship to city point marked on your HUD. Prosecute all targets of opportunity.
Brigadier General, area scan of the city has
Bonk.
identified a series
Put another
of
door there.
telecommunication dishes located within.
Knock them out and disrupt their ability to transmit data. All elements, fire at will.
Slow Mauler is slow. Look how it's got the light icons in the upper right part of the frame's kind of neat. Alright, where was that other target that was supposed to pop up over here? Whoa, was that me? That might have been them from behind me. Oh, there's some opposition. Oh yeah, overheating. Oh yeah, you gotta watch on the lasers. Yeah, that'll do it.
Intercepting emergency data transmissions.
They're gonna bury us under here. Please help us.
That's the end of that.
Sounds like the panic.
Oh, much easier with a big mech.
We can't let up now. Keep pouring gasoline on the fire.
Okay, smart guy, you pour the can and stand there, I'll stand back.
The region is in full-scale panic. The Commonwealth will have no choice but to respond and play right into our hands. Prepare for the next op.
I'm busy shooting stuff. There we go.
New target Thunderbolt.
He's just a little guy. Corner him right in the center. That's right, Mahoney. Done. Okay. This time, we took out the bad guys along with us. Ooh. Hopefully Mahoney didn't get anything wrecked on that one. Don't worry, we'll be at the evac point in 10 minutes. I'm sure we won't burn fuel by you sitting there forever. Yeah, they want another door there too. Oh, look at that nice tiny space. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap after this one, after seeing what we get out of it. Getting a wee bit late. Not yet legendary, still. Alright. 7 mil. So we've got Marauder, Thunderbolt, Rifleman, and Assassin. All of which we can't afford. Alright, they put some AC-5s out there, some LRMs. Large laser. We'll take the laser. Okay. Medium lasers. Got plenty of those at this point. Yeah, we'll take another one of those. Don't really have any of those. Okay, 4 points left. I don't know if I prefer the burst fire or the other. Just don't use ballistics enough either. Okay, what's the damage? 700k. Mahoney, you wrecked the dragon. I hope you didn't lose anything good. Lost an arm. Uh-oh. Don't want to have to do a redo again. You lost one of the laser level 4s, Mahoney. What are you thinking? Is that replaceable? Good, it's replaceable. Okay. Alright, so I'll probably queue up repairs next time. Let's see what else everybody looks like here. That's just armor. 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 Okay. Good. Took out 300 points of armor. And an arm. Alright, so timeline. What are we looking at? So, fire starter. Mission. Okay, we got 7 days. Thunderbolt. Battlemaster still in rough shape. Okay. So, they're still keeping us here for a bit. I do not like this guy's tactics. He's like ticking off everyone he can just to get him to respond. He's supposedly setting a trap. And Cantina, nothing to worry about there. Kill one Marauder 2. Oh, I forgot about the Marauder 2. That's like the beefy version. I still haven't even run across those yet. Or I may have on a previous playthrough, which I didn't get very far. Okay. Alright, let's get a save in here. And then call it a night. No, don't overwrite that. Dummy. Alright, so that'll do it for tonight. Yeah, because unfortunately late night ones have to be a little bit shorter. But hey, appreciate Zenith Morris stopping by on Twitch, getting me a little caught up to speed here on some of the MechWarrior 5 mods and stuff. And appreciate anybody else out there who's still lurking, watching. Oh, sorry, I had a comment there. Marauder 2. Oh, man, you got me curious, man. Now I want to see one of these. So get it with all SRMs. All right. That's got to go on the list. Somebody else told me about, trying to remember what it was. I don't know if it was an Atlas, but talked about dual Gausses or something. So, yeah, I look forward to getting more combinations to try. All right, appreciate it. Yeah, swing on by again. But if anybody else lurking, watching, hit the like, shares, follow, subscribes, red pills. And I know I've been usually saying check out the Firewall Protocol Saga. The thing is, it's going to be temporarily disabled till end of December, but you still check out the prologue and all that fun stuff. And then, yeah, we'll be back in action with some Crackdown on Sunday for the official outing. That'll be 7 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. And then we'll be back on Alpha Protocol on Tuesday. So stay tuned. Appreciate having anybody around that's out there. And we'll catch you next time. Have a great Friday and great weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. There we go. Oh, did it wrong.